Hi everyone, my name is Meghna Mukherjee. I'm a senior makeup artist with Kryolan City, Delhi. Today we're going to talk about airbrush makeup or high definition makeup, silicone based makeup, but which is with an airbrush machine. Kryolan also has its own airbrush machine, and we give you with a complete package with base, pigments, compressor, gun, everything. So we're going to talk about airbrush machine in much more details today. Also, what kind of skin we should do airbrush makeup on. This machine that we have over here is mostly for beauty makeup, so you can use this for bridal makeup, reception, engagement, fashion shoots, editorial and photography. For all these occasions you can use the airbrush makeup. The best part about airbrush makeup is it gives you a complete flawless photo finish look. But one has to bear in mind that before you use the airbrush machine, you must be sure what kind of skin the person has. If the person has too many marks, old marks, scars, pigmentation, acne marks, airbrush machine will not do a very good job with it because it is meant for a flawless and a natural kind of a base. So let's go ahead and see what all we have with the airbrush today. The airbrush machine that we have over here has mainly three most important parts. First being the micro compressor, which is the machine with which the energy is generated. Secondly, you can use this with a rechargeable battery. The best part about this with the rechargeable battery is that you can have the whole equipment completely wire free. The third part is our gun, which is 0.5 bar in pressure. It has one constant pressure. You do not need to increase or decrease the pressure. It goes with one airflow. When you press the button over here, there is just air, which is very useful for drying the silicone makeup as well. And when you press back and pull it back, that is when the color is released, or if you have made any pigment color, that is what it will be released when you press and pull back. So this is basically what we have, and these are the three most important parts in our airbrush machine. Now there are certain things that we give you with the airbrush machine. First is this beautiful pouch, which is going to make you very mobile when you're doing your makeup. And we give you MME, which is an oil base, which is very good for cleaning your gun. Then we give you a micro foundation on air thinner. With this thinner you can create a lot of liquid foundations. You can create shine or eyeshadows or blusher by adding pigments to this product. Then we have a big bottle of a brush cleaner for cleaning your gun and for cleaning all the products from the gun. We give you 3 foundations, 1 pigment for using for your eyeshadow, for highlighting and for blusher. This is basically what we give you with the whole Kryolan airbrush machine set. Airbrush machine is a wonderful equipment for anyone to get a flawless makeup finish. There are certain things which an airbrush machine can do what our human hands cannot do. The reason why anybody would opt for an airbrush machine, first of all, it's very hygienic because no fingers are going to touch your client's skin. Secondly, it gives a certain kind of a finish and blending which is almost flawless or photo finish. And because we are using high definition products in this, once the silicone dries out from the makeup is completely smudge proof and water resistant, because of which this makeup can go on for hours. So don't be under the impression that it is not good for bridal makeup or for shoots where the makeup needs to stay long, or for catalog shoots when a model is changing her clothes many number of times. This makeup will stay for a very long time. Also, these days there's a lot of talk about airbrush machine, and people say high definition makeup, silicone makeup, 3D makeup. It's all the same. It's basically airbrush makeup. So we need to also, like I said at the beginning of the video, just make sure that the skin is prepped and primed well, and the condition of the skin is very good. There is no dead skin, or there is no very deep pigmentation or mark. Keeping these things in mind, you will get absolutely flawless photo finish look. The Kryolan airbrush machine that we have over here is for 30,000 rupees, but the package comprises of everything. We give you 3 foundation, 1 MME, brush cleaner, thinner, pigment and basic information and application, and also how to maintain your machine, because maintaining this gun is very important. The cleaning of this gun is extremely important. So we give you all this information with 30,000 rupees. If you need any further details or information, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me at kryolancitydelhi@gmail.com, or you can leave any kind of your queries or comment at the comment box below. Thank you.